Well, this is worth making a video of. Hang on a second, John.
That's it.
We got a 69 Le Mans two-door post coupe towing a trailer bigger than the car. And he has got rumbly headers and a hood tack. Yahoo! High stall torque converter. Old school. Rumble, rumble. What is in the trailer? The Judge, a Trans Am, a GTO, a Formula. Got some hanging down cross members, some square exhaust system. Wowee, worth turning the camera on to get a video of that. All the way from Maine. A monster wide trailer with a drop down door. And where else are you going to see that but at a Pontiac show? 67 Grand Prix, 63 Grand Prix, tri-power. I hope it's got a 4-speed, maybe a 5-speed. Power steering, power brakes. I'm just shooting the heck with everybody. That's worth going over to look at.
That is great.
You're going to tell us you got a 428 in this too with a tri-power, right?
428.
It is?
Yep.
No way. So many of them have the 400.
Right, when he used to do
I'll tell you, there's nothing wrong with a 400. I got a 74-speed 400.
They're bulletproof.
A friend of mine told me.
Wow, 4-speed Grand Prix, power windows, tilt, 8-track, 4-speed with air.
428 car.
Yeah, you gotta have 3 pedals if you want to go down the road. Hood tack.
Remember the videos coming out of Lebanon Valley at Muscle Palooza?
Light them up! I missed it this year. I was up on a roof trying to stay up on the roof.
John Lenahan on the way out one day. I heard the video.
That's it. No airs.
Yeah, I make videos at Muscle Palooza. Way too many videos. 66 Catalina tri-power, 66, 68, 69. Wait a minute. Gran Torino GT? I think this guy's at the wrong car show. Torino GT with patina. That trailer is way over there. Let's go take a look. Now, how did the full-size cars get mixed in with the G8s? Parisienne. Pontiac dealers wanted a big Pontiac to sell. The Le Mans just didn't cut it. Instead of calling it a Bonneville, they called it a Parisienne. $1969 or 70. I think it's a 70 with CBA headlights. Cold air induction, fuel injected. Long branch exhaust manifolds. HEI ignition.
I peeled back the harness and I found a brown and white wire tied to the brown.
Yep.
And I'm going,
Fuel injection.
what the? I call him up and go, oh yeah, that's resistance wire.
Uh-huh. I'll be back to check this out in a minute.
Oh, bye.
Going down the road in a fuel-injected Bonneville, 455.
But it's a seminar.
We're at the Pontiac show, Little Rhodi, Rhode Island. 65 GTO, 65 GTO, 64 post coupe GTO, air-conditioned, 389 4-barrel, all beautifully restored. Loaded with options: power steering, power brakes, AC, under hood lamp, 2-speed wiper washer, which was an option, tower clamps,
So where's the swap meet?
correct nut and bolts,
Right there, I don't know.
spring ring battery cables. What other options has this post coupe GTO got? Automatic, 2-speed, beautiful red interior, seat belts, which were an option, wood wheel, day-night mirror, fancy interior lamp that I have never seen before. What a beauty. White top, not vinyl, painted white top and spinner hubcaps. And where's the Pause Attraction sticker? Best wishes, Bill Collins. Beautiful GTO.
So I should have put the sticker on before I let him sign it.
This is just like my 65 Buick Electra. Do not spill gas or drag hose on car. Is that a sticker
Yes.
that was on these cars? Really? I've got a 65 Electra 225 with a very similar gas door with a single little finger hook. Interesting, 64. What's the color of this red? What do they call it? Chevrolet had Regal red. Marimba is dark.
Marimba is the color that's in the tail.
It's the dark, like the one a couple doors down.
Grenadier red.
Grenadier red with a painted white top, post coupe, rear defogger, rear seat speaker, loaded with options. You've got the car. I'm just babbling facts. This is a nice car. This is a nice car. Splitters, posi traction, factory frame off restored, done to factory specifications. What a beauty. Vacuum gauge on the console, air conditioned. I've never seen that dome light before. I have to get one of those. Correct windshield wipers. Every nut and bolt is restored to perfection. The windshield wiper squirters. It's not the high-po engine because it doesn't have the large pulley, which the high-performance engines had to slow down the air conditioning compressor. Wow. I'll come back and talk to that guy once we're done looking at this beautiful 64 GTO and this 65 GTO. 389 tri-power with the OptiClean windshield washer bottle. Don't forget to put that in the house for the winter. Tower clamps, spring ring clamps. Supercharged Pontiac in a 64 GTO. Supercharged. I like that tensioner. Look at that spring. That is a spring wound around the snout of this Wayand supercharger. It's got hydro boost power brakes, just like you'd find on a truck or a diesel. And it does not have an internal regulator alternator. External, just like the olden days. Stainless steel lines to run the hydro boost. Must have one rumpety cam, no vacuum to run the power brakes. 64 GTO Post Coupe. Red lines and windows closed. Has it got air? It's got a tiger in its tank. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Sounds like a solid cam. Supercharged, aluminum headed 64 GTO. 67, 66, 66, 66, 66. What is the story on this Super? 69 Le Mans and some big tailpipes, big trailer hitch, big differential. Everything is big. Everything is big. 455. Nightmare performance. You wish you wouldn't erase this baby.
If you can pull a trailer, what can it do going down the road without?
Yeah, really. Want to race?
Yeah, right?
Engine oil cooler.
Pulling the trailer with the car in it.
Air conditioned. Hard to list what all the options are, but there's lots of stuff here. Nightmare performance. This baby was hot coming in. Quite the rumble. Quite the rumble. First dual gate. We mean business. Wow. Burnt orange color. I'm sure there's a specific name for this color. Old school. It's even got a hood tack. Or no, wait a minute. No, it's an fuel pressure gauge.
But you haven't seen anything yet? Go underneath the rear end.
I saw the monster rear end. Bill it.
Like
I'll go look a little more carefully this time.
but he's got all this red and blue are the color of the nuts underneath there.
Where do people find the time to get it done this nice? What's that big spacer
Well,
plate?
He looks like he's got his own business.
Double pump or something or other. Yep. MSD capacitive discharge.
That's a serious exhaust system.
Yeah, really. I haven't seen a diesel with an exhaust system that big. 3.5-inch pipes.
Already out.
I heard him come in. Sounds like it too.
Oh, no, I know. Someone going for a ride in the hot rod? Daddy's hot rod?
This is actually mine. His car.
Oh, excuse me, of course. We gotta know the facts.
I know, yeah.
License and registration, young man. He drives this thing around the way Daddy's car rumbles.
Yeah.
That'll be question number 1. Prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Extra wide rally ones. You look good. Want to race? For pink slips? Ah, that is great. This is my car. What car towing a trailer? Post Coupe 69 Le Mans. I'm getting my year right. I don't want to be wrong. 67 GTO. The best year for production numbers was 66. 4-speed, wood shift knob, deluxe seat belts. Uh-oh, we got a yippee-yappy problem. Hi, babies. Lined up GTOs, the Survivors, original tower clamps. Oh, man after my heart. No power steering, no power brakes. This thing was meant to do one thing.
3-speed also.
3-speed with the original patina tower clamps.
Absolutely. Price untouched. Original paint.
The original star washers for the battery hold-down bolts. 3-speed, no power steering and brakes, tri-power. We want to do one thing, is go fast.
Yes, maybe 10 minutes ago. Yep, we're
Power
already there,
clamp, black paint, blue turquoise interior, 3-speed. Tons of patina Survivor car. All original, even the stains on the headliner are original. Not too often you get to see a Survivor car with rear seat belts. And this is a 66. Yep. Highest production year from the GTO. Everybody else was catching on. Chrysler with the Roadrunner. This has got the original splatter paint in the trunk. You can tell it's original because only GM could do it this messy. Just splop it on. Primer on the quarter panel and a sound deadening pad and splorp, splorp. That's how they did it back then. All original Survivor car. Black original paint. 3-speed standard, no power steering or brakes with a beautiful turquoise interior. 62,000 miles. Survivor. It's got 2-speed wiper and washer. There's one option. Date-coded alternator. We love Survivor cars. 66 GTO, 66 GTO. There's the Tiger. GTOs and GTOs and 66 GTOs. These tower clamps are reproductions. Unlike that black one that had the original patina tower clamps, the same ones that I put on my car. And they're original.
You're into this, huh?
Oh, yeah.
on.
This has got the reproduction tower clamps, but that 66 has the original tower clamps. My Grand Prix's got originals, but I put them on.
What year is yours?
65.
Is that the blue one?
Yeah,
I love
faded.
that friggin' car.
Oh, I know. It's just got...
What a nice car. Why is it nothing for sale?
Write a check.
No,
Write me a
but
check. Price is going up.
No, seriously.
There's a few things.
I sold my car at the show.
66 headrests. I wonder what color that turquoise is called.
By the way.
Where are we? We'll resume where we left off. I've been chatting and talking, just looking at this beautiful 65 GTO, black, red interior, 4-speed convertible, one owner Survivor car. It's got gauges and a 4-speed and a wood wheel and power steering and brakes. And this has been meticulously restored Radio, push button, AM, FM, electric antenna, lamp group, washer, wiper, lamps, backup, rally steering, steering wheel, custom gauges, mirror, outside, tinted glass, tilt, differential, safety track, $4,200. And this has been beautifully, beautifully, beautifully restored. Spiral shocks, NOS parts, beautiful finish. No rusted parts here that have been sandblasted and painted because there's no pitting. No pitting on the cast iron NOS parts. The repro stuff is from China and it's not necessarily any good. Correct little bushing. Deluxe seat belts. Power top. So many nice cars here. I'll put this video up, go for a walk around and bend somebody else's ear. That is a nice GTO. Maybe one of the nicest restored 65 GTO you'll ever see. What a great car.